Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Eternal Empire series where we are about to finish off the miserable creatures that are the Huns right now. It's going to happen. They just burned Petrodeva to the ground, but we managed to do a lot of damage, particularly to their cavalry stacks. I mean, look at the cavalry here in the final battle. This army is nothing compared to the fully formed Roman army that we have marching on them right now, including actually 8 cavalry when you count the general. So, yeah, they're dead, and it's going to be great. All right, we're going to start deployment. Now, it's a fairly flat battlefield, which is good. Kind of a bleak, grim battlefield, really. All right, let's move all of the troops back. Now I want to... I'm going to spread out the battle line a little bit, like so. Okay, looks like I need to be a bit more uniform there. That's fine. Done. Okay, and also done. Perfect. Oh, all right, and then we have 2 units of cavalry. I'm going to have... I'll tell you what, let's split these into 2 groups and put them on the flanks. So you guys will be the other group, and you'll be sitting over here. This is going to go pretty quickly, I imagine. It's still saying that the Huns have a pretty good shot against us, but they don't. They just don't. I'm going to go ahead and switch to flaming shot, even though, weirdly, the legionary crossbows don't seem to have an advantage when firing on cavalry. At least it doesn't show an advantage when firing upon cavalry, but there's an awesome damage boost when you're firing flaming arrows. So this is the Roman army that's going to defeat the Huns. The Huns have been a thorn in our side for God knows how long. We're very lucky they didn't just absolutely wreak havoc on Constantinople when they had the opportunity to do so. And now they're going to pay the price. Alright, so we're just going to march forward. The enemy tremble before our superior numbers? Yeah, they do. Okay, and then these, same thing. Let's see, we're going to have you right there. That's actually a pretty cool shot there, I think. Speed things up a bit. Some of their units are, of course, hidden in the trees. As we get closer, they should reveal themselves. Our cavalry are not quite close enough to see them. We're still out of range of anything they could throw at us. Okay, we have provoked them into moving. Let's see if we can provoke them into charging. Be awesome if they charged first.
The enemy has been sighted.
Okay, here's how we're going to do this. I'm just going to march forward like so. And the second I see them start moving, I'm going to halt the march. The second I see them try anything, I'm going to halt the march. Or just the second they're in artillery range, which is really going to be any moment. Or not artillery range, but just ranged unit, crossbow range. Alright, they are moving a little bit, but they're not actually charging. We're going to let everyone get in position. So they are firing on me. Not surprising. Their line there is about to be ranged by crossbowmen. The crossbowmen are halting, so they should start firing. There they go. And of course the fire projectiles will affect the morale of any units they hit as well. There's their general.
The enemy has laid an ambush.
No, they haven't. You want to talk about an ambush? That's what I'm about to do to them. I have cavalry that can just hit them from both sides. Actually, I can do one better than that. I'm going to bring these cavalry back here. Bring these cavalry way over here. And force them to come toward me. Which is just mean.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
I'm going to go ahead and charge these cavalry in.
Hidden units, watch out!
I'm going to charge the rest of the units forward. Now that everyone is engaged in battle with us, I can fire on them with my...
being attacked. Keep him alive.
I know, but he's way away from the battle. He'll be fine. Alright, I'm going to have all of my units fire on their general. They should cut the head off the snake pretty quickly. Enemy general's dead? Yep. That was pretty fast. Alright, so now you guys just fire at will. Kill anyone you want. Alright, they're definitely getting away. Oh wait, no, they're not. So some of their cavalry have run far, far away. Alright, let's try and just bring them toward us. I'm gonna get my cavalry out of this battle. I'm gonna completely withdraw all of them. See if I can get them to give chase and just let the line take care of the rest. Why are you not chasing them? Chase them. Oh, that's it.
The day is yours.
Alright, now I'm going to use my cavalry to chase as many of these guys down as I can. You guys know the drill. I've done it before. Hopefully I can catch them all. We'll see. I actually don't think I can. Because they might not actually die in this battle. But if I eliminate as much of the faction that's running from me as I can. There we go. Decisive victory. End of battle. They lost most of their men. They still have 60 or so? 59? That went well. Nice 10-minute battle to finish off the Huns. Kind of dark, though. I would have preferred it be on like a sunnier battlefield. The end of the Huns' dark reign. But no, it's just crappy and bleak. Okay, yeah, of course. They did get away.
Make haste, men.
Let's see if we can chase them. No, we can't. Not quite. So that's annoying. The Huns are not quite dead yet. But there's not a lot of them left. If they have a stronger... Yep, that's them. That's it. They don't... That is all that's left of the Huns. Because now if they had a stronger army, it would be showing elsewhere on the map.
Commander.
So now it's just a matter of chasing them down. So I'm going to rapid march this army.
Waiting for more orders.
And get them as close to the Huns as I can. They could ambush me if they want to, but they don't stand a chance.
At your command.
Alright, public order here is pretty good. Oh good, we can do that upgrade. We can do a couple of upgrades. Excellent. Alright, and we technically need to keep doing... I need to move this army up north. Sarai's public order is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and move them that direction so that we can colonize here in the coming terms. Go ahead and rapid march. I need you to move as far as you can. Actually, that wasn't much farther. Never mind. That was not a useful move. How is public order here? Public order is improving in Hadrianum because religious differences are no longer a problem. Looks like religious differences are not as much of an issue in Garama as much anymore either. But they're still not great. What? How is Greco-Roman paganism on the... That doesn't make sense. Alright, tell you what. We're going to build an Imperial Cult Basilica in Leptis Magna, and that should help, because you'll have religious osmosis at that point. And that will help spread the message of the gods. And of Arcadius, for that matter. Alright, Leopolis. Actually, you know what? That money I just spent in Budorgus, I need to spend on Leopolis. We're going to convert that. We're going to build that. More Roman religious influence. And now let's end the turn. Now, I'm hoping that the Huns just kamikaze. I'm really hoping they do. Because they don't have anything left except this army right here. I'm hoping they just throw themselves at me. And that's their valiant defeat. Might even fight that battle if they do. Just seems appropriate to do. Oh, there's another Hunnic stack. Okay, there isn't... How did that one not show up on my... Okay, maybe I don't understand the way the radar system works as well as I thought, because there is another Hunnic stack. And it's actually pretty close to home. So I'll have to keep an eye on them. Alright. How are we going to do this? I've got to get this stack down to... Yeah, they're in range of Marcianopolis. Crap! That's not good. We need to get them to Romula. No, that's that same army that I just defeated. How are they so much stronger so quickly? That makes no freaking sense. I'm sorry, I'm genuinely pissed off right now. Do you see this? This is the army that we just eliminated. Where are these units coming from? How do they suddenly have that many? That is a cheating AI at its finest. And I know it happens, but to see it that blatantly when I was about to finish off the Huns, oh my god, that is infuriating. Alright, I'm going to bring this army down. I'm just going to keep them right on their heels. I don't care if there's winter attrition. I don't care if there's marching attrition. I don't care. I don't care.
Your next command. We
I don't even care if they turn around and kill that army. Like, I just... Oh. I might auto-resolve the final battle against them now, because that's cheap as hell. Like, that is genuinely upsetting.
laying siege to the settlement.
We're going to colonize here.
Commander.
Need to build a latrine so we have additional growth. Definitely need some additional Roman religious presence in this region. So let's go ahead and do an Imperial Cult Basilica. Why not? I am so mad about that. Like, it's so unfair. Like, and I don't say that to complain. It's just objective fact. Like, the fact that just happened, it's just absolutely stupid. I mean, we had that army completely defeated. We just annihilated them. And now they've suddenly regenerated. Thought they were a second stack because they were so much stronger. They look completely different. It's like an entirely new army just materialized out of freaking nowhere. And it's annoying. It's upsetting. It makes me want to get better at Paradox games and play less Total War. Being completely honest, I love Total War. But when it comes, and I'm not saying Paradox games are perfect, but like, there's a lot more nuance to them. And this is why, you know, I mean, it takes a lot of effort to learn all the nuance, and that's one of the downsides. Because after all, these are supposed to be games, you know, and so there's a certain point where you're like, I love learning, and learning's fun, but at a certain point, you just want to be able to enjoy the game and not feel like you're against an insurmountable learning curve, which is why Total War is a nice alternative. But when things like that happen, it just, it really, really, really turns me sour. Let's end the turn, and let's see what that asshole army does. Pardon my French. I don't like to swear, but I'm livid right now. That is some bullshit. I swear like a sailor, not on the channel, but just as far as the content of the channel goes, and the persona that I try to embody here. Okay, they're in the water. That's good. Right. Those guys are trying to make peace with me. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, the final battle against them, I'm very likely just to auto-resolve. All right. Looks like, once again, no good general characters, but a very young general, so we're going to let this guy do his thing. This army needs to recover a little bit, so we're going to put them in Marcianopolis. Same thing for this army in Romula. We have eyes on this fleet. We know where they are. So we're going to let them sail around and do their thing for a minute. Am I able to hit Silas? Can I do this? Yes, I can. I can use this army to attack Silas right now and just end this faction. That might even be... It's not the final... Let's do fishing jetties here, because food production is going to be tough up here. What about with this army? Can I do it? I'm trying to look at the arrow. No, that's a red arrow, so no. Plus, this army's weaker. This army's in much better condition to attack the capital. I really want to go ahead and finish them off, but I'm going to let these guys regenerate for one more turn before I make that move. Plus, it'll be summer, so maybe weather will be a little bit better for making that kind of a judgment. Making that kind of a move, period. All right, this spy has leveled up, so... I'm so angry. So very angry. Virunum. Oh, we definitely need to rebuild that. And we need to rebuild that too. So, let's go ahead and recolonize it. Colonize. Uvavum, once again, belongs to Rome. We're definitely recolonizing some true Roman settlements.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Roman land is Roman again. Excellent.
How can I serve Rome?
All right, and our income is also climbing nicely. Okay. I can't upgrade this any farther because it's going to reduce sanitation. Public order's fine, though. Yeah, I'll leave that as is. We do need additional food. Just that kind of an unintentional Porky Pig moment. Badig, we need more food. I don't know where that came from, but we do need more food. Crap. I cannot even right now. I guess it's good to laugh after being so mad, but good lord, where the hell did Porky Pig come from? All right. All right. Okay. Commerce. So I guess those are the commercial buildings. I was thinking about that a few episodes back, and I was like, never quite sure which buildings it's referring to from commerce, but I guess buildings that generate wealth from commerce. I'm guessing. All right, let's go ahead and end the turn. The Huns are just out in a fleet. I should build a fleet of my own, really. How hilarious would it be if they sacked Constantinople right now? I think I would be so angry that I would cross the maximum limit of rage and just slip back to the other side and just be absolutely like I would just be laughing my ass off. Okay, no. I'm not going to trade with you, especially when your voice is that obnoxious. So just don't ask. And, you know, to be fair, I made that comment a minute ago. Okay, good. They're definitely rebuilding. That's good. The Western Roman separatists are rebuilding Roman cities. Rebuild Rome, for God's sake. If the Western Roman separatists rebuild Rome, that's actually very historically perfect, and I hope they do. All right, so the Huns are still messing with me with their agents. So I made that statement a moment ago about, man, this makes me just want to get better at Paradox games and not play Total War as much. I want to be true to who I am. My channel started on Total War content, and I really do love Total War games, and I think they'll continue to make them better in the future. Paradox games, like I said, they're not perfect either, and they definitely have moments where the AI cheats and can piss you off just as much. So to be completely fair, like, no game is above that stuff. It's just, you know, there's just moments where it's just so blatant, and you just have that, are you freaking kidding me moment, you know? And that was definitely one of them. All right, we're going to move this army all the way up to Olbia, because we can. And this army I'm going to bring down to Constantinople because you can never be too careful. Now this army is ready to move on Silas, so we're going to do that. There is an army that's present.
None will escape.
Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here, and we're going to fight this next battle. I've been auto-resolving against a lot of these weaker enemies, but these are like very significant Roman conquests, especially when you consider how far north we are right now, how far northeast we are right now. I mean, we're pretty much in Russia. We're definitely in Russia. I mean, geographically, we might be on a border, but pretty sure we're in that area, which is significant. So I actually want to fight this battle, and we'll do it in the next episode. It'll be an overwhelming victory, but, you know, I can only auto-resolve so much before I start missing the feeling of having that just Roman army marching in triumph upon an enemy they're about to subjugate as they resurge. It's part of the story of this series. So we'll fight this in episode 80 of Eternal Empire. Wow, I didn't realize I'd recorded that many just now, but okay, there you have it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. How do I normally end episodes? I've completely... my brain has just gone. Oh yeah, that's right. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Eternal Empire every day at noon Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. See, I remembered it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.